Horror Lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror. And I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes, today I'm going to be talking about a movie. I didn't check and see if anyone's done this one before. I'm kind of bad about that. But you know what? I've never done it before, so I'm going to do it, dude. I'm going to do it, okay? And that movie is Bleed. Yeah, dude. So Bleed is about this girl. She's new to this place, this area. And she starts working in this new job, and she meets this one guy. And he invites her out. He kind of likes her. He invites her out to this party with his buddies and stuff, buddies and their girlfriends and all that kind of, just a group of friends. And they're all hanging out, and then they end up getting in the hot tub, and they're all just talking, and they start to talk about this club that they're in. And what was the club called? Was it a murder club? Yeah, murder club. And they start talking about that, and they're giving off all these rules about what you gotta do. And like it starts off, it's pretty simple. Like I think just armed robbery. I can't remember if it's armed robbery or not. But it ends up you take these steps until you kill someone, and that's when you actually join the club. It's like a kind of like an initiation, I guess. You know what I mean? So she's new. She takes it very serious, and she gets in this fight and accidentally ends up killing this woman, and she's like, I can be part of the club now. And they were like, dude, we were just kidding about the club, basically. And so they were just kidding. They made up all the rules and stuff. But then someone starts going around and murdering people, and you start to, it's kind of like a whodunit type film, right? You don't know if it's her, if it's someone else. You don't know. Could be anybody. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much your storyline with Bleed. My thoughts on this film. I actually really enjoy Bleed. The first time I ever saw Bleed, I used to rent this movie at my old video store. A lot of people hate these floating heads like covers, but some of them are cool. Like I really like this one. I like Dark Walker. I don't like a ton of them, but they're very similar covers, the two of them. It's like you got the face, and then on the blade is faces. And I think that these were both from Shadow Entertainment, which was like I think another is like a branch from Full Moon and whatnot, I'm pretty sure. So, I like that. I think this one, I'm pretty sure the movie Jigsaw, movies like that were all part of this Shadow Entertainment. And I actually like those movies. They all feel very similar, shot similar. They're fun. I like them. And they're not good by any means, but they're fun. You know what I mean? And this is no exception. This is a fun movie. It's definitely trying to play off of like the Scream whodunit style and whatnot, if you couldn't tell from the cover, but that's okay. I like rip-off movies for the most part, because it's just they take that formula, which I like, and they kind of do their own thing with it, and it's usually just low budget trash. But I like low budget trash, so I'm cool with it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only person. I don't know. Who cares? Anyways, yeah, so I actually really enjoyed that. And the only problem I'd say with this movie, well, I wouldn't say the only problem. There's a lot of problems, but a big problem is Joe Castro, who directed like Terror Tunes. He directed The Summer of Massacre, which is really bad, but he directed some stuff, and he's a special effects guy, so he does like a lot of special effects. And this movie has some gore, but a lot of shit was cut away. And I was talking to him once about it. Like, I was talking to him on some, Messenger or something like that. And he was telling me about this movie and how much they cut out of it for the death scenes and stuff. So apparently this movie was supposed to be, like, super gory. Which really sucks, because, like, that would have made this, like, it is pretty bloody. But, like, it was supposed to be, like, super gory. He, like, sent me pictures of shit from this movie. And it was, like, really good stuff, and they really don't utilize it in this film. I guess whoever like chopped it to bits, which really sucks because it was really cool, man. It was really, really cool. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that the main character is Debbie Rochon. Yeah, and there's like cameos of like Brink Stevens and Lloyd Kaufman in this, so that's pretty cool. It's not the best movie in the world, but it's definitely something you could throw on just to entertain yourself. The story is there. And it's fun. I really enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the killer's mask. I thought it was pretty creepy. It's just all white and kind of almost looks porcelain. It's not, but it looks porcelain. It's just very shiny white mask. I thought that was pretty cool. It does look kind of funny because it has like big ass ears. I don't think they meant for that to look funny, but it did look kind of funny. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty cool little killer, I think. Yeah, the movie's alright. I mean, characters, you don't really care about them, so if they die, whatever, who cares. But all in all, fun little flick, definitely worth checking out. If you can find it, I'm pretty sure you can find this movie for cheap. It's cool when it's like this white, it's not really a white case, but like this clear case on the white cover. I just like the way it looks. It looks pretty sick. Definitely check out Bleed if you haven't already. It's a lot of fun. If I had to rate Bleed, I'm going to pass it. It would be like a 5.5 out of 10. It's definitely not great, but it's definitely worth watching and checking out, and definitely worth buying, I think. But I like movies that are low budget in my movie collection. I'm not really into, a lot of people just like to have like a bunch of 80s stuff and blah, blah, blah. I just collect DVDs, so I got a lot of DVD era stuff. I do have a lot of 80s stuff, don't get me wrong. Love my 80s, but yeah, I like everything. High budget, low budget, I want it in my collection. If it's horror, I want it in there. That's just how it is. But I'm not going to buy no Blu-rays. I ain't about it. DVDs is the only way I do it, boy. I'm a DVD collector, not a Blu-ray collector. Sorry, my phone stopped. I had the full storage, man. Anyways, yeah, that's Bleed. Check it out, if you will. It's cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I am MikeyFish Horror, and I will see you guys next Friday. Later, dudes.